Hi guys, how are you? I hope that you enjoyed your Easter Resurrection Sunday. Right now it is about 10 to 10 in the morning. I am on my way to a closing right now. Yes, let me tell you, this closing, the buyer got approved from the co-op board. It's a townhome, so it's like a house, but it's a co-op. It's in a community in Throsnet, Silver Beach. And I want to say he got approved like maybe 6 weeks ago. And the attorneys, could have closed a week later. So we are actually closing 5 weeks later. Let me say 4 weeks, right? Because sometimes people have to coordinate. Can you imagine being ready to close and waiting 4 weeks? You see, this is exactly why I tapped into digital marketing. Because months ago, I was just about done, sick and tired of having to wait to close, having to wait for, a house to sell, having to wait to get my check to pay my bills. And yeah, there's times that you close deals back to back, but I don't care how many houses you sell. There's always a time where you're waiting to close, right? And I have an office. I have a business. I'm a real estate broker, and I have like a few realtors, and you know what? It's very slow. They haven't really did much, and to be honest, I haven't concentrated in getting other realtors because honestly, it's work. You gotta babysit them, and I hate to say it like that, but sometimes, well, a lot of times realtors don't listen. I mean, they don't, and it's a lot of responsibility. So you know what, I don't know if I want more realtors. I mean, if I get top producers and they're like me, absolutely. But other than that, I'm like, you know what, I was 48 years old when I tapped into digital marketing, and I said, people don't tell you what it is to have a business. I mean, you have corporate taxes on top of your personal taxes, and here in New York you have state taxes on top of the federal taxes. And guess what, if you want to pay yourself a salary, you're paying as the employer and as the employee, right? You have to have insurance and liability, and if you don't have health insurance, and you got to think about your retirement and all the bills from the office on top of my house bills, on top of my home bills. People don't talk about this. And yeah, if you make like a whole lot of money, it doesn't even matter. But at the end of the day, as a realtor, we're in a market. This market to me is worse than 2008. I had a huge bump. Yeah, I've slowly, have gotten out of it, and I'm closing. But I've worked very, very, very hard. I mean, hard. And, it takes time away from my family, from my baby, and I'm a first-time grandma, and I want to go away when I want. I want to do what I want. I want options. So I needed to create an extra stream of income, and I'm so blessed that the Lord brought me this, that I actually have created an extra stream of income. For the first time, I'm looking forward to the future because I know, right? I know what it looks like, right? Summer is coming, and I can look forward to that. I mean, this has opened up so much, opened up my eyes, and I'm so blessed that I discovered digital marketing. Anyway, I'll let you know how the closing goes. If you have any questions, I'm here. Email me. Like I said, I want to be on this journey together. Have a blessed day. Bye.